So you're thinking of moving to or near Collingswood, New Jersey. That's exactly what I'm going to cover in today's video. I'm going to show you around Collingswood, some of the things you can do in the area, some of the places you can eat. We're even going to show you some of the real estate for sale and more. At the end, I'm going to show you how to get around South Jersey from Collingswood. You're not going to want to miss that, so stick around to the end. Let's go. All right, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything about living in South Jersey, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know every time we send out updated information about South Jersey. My name is Matt Curcio with Curcio Partners at Real Broker. We get calls and messages every day from people like you looking to make their move in the South Jersey market, and we absolutely love it. So whether you move in 5 days or 5 months, give us a call, send us a text or an email. All of our information is in the description below. So as I mentioned, we're going to talk a bunch about Collingswood today. So let's jump into my computer and get started. All right, so here we are. This is Collingswood. Let me zoom out so you can see kind of where we are in relationship to Philadelphia is right here. And then I'm going to zoom way out. New York's up here. Delaware is down here. And then you can go all the way down to the Carolinas. And all right. So let's jump back in and take a look at Collingswood. Some general information. It was actually, the size of Collingswood, 1.94 square miles. Population is over 14,000 residents. Some of the history about it is right here. You can check it out online. It was originally inhabited by the Lenape Native Americans. Quakers from England and Ireland settled along the Newton Creek and Cooper River in the late 17th century. And then that land, they established what was called the Newton Colony and then Newton Township, and then it was eventually turned into Collingswood. Collingswood started as farms, but now it's a very dense, almost like city-like living. So let me show you a little bit more about that. They have a beautiful main street. So this is what it looks like. If you zoom way out on the map, this is a main artery. This is, what is this, 130, I believe? Yeah, this is 130. So you would get off and head towards Collingswood. And then the downtown is all these different shops you'll see. Shops, restaurants, lots of BYOB. There's breweries now, there's all sorts of stuff, and that runs all the way into Haddon Township, Haddon Field, and more. So great spot. So we actually shot another video where we drive you around, take you down Collins Ave and show you the neighborhoods around it. So check that one out if you want more info about that. So let's talk about, getting out of your house in Collingswood. What do they have park and rec wise? So there's more than 60 acres of public park near Collingswood, and in it, a handful of main parks are Knights Park. You can see it pop up right there. Let's see, right there as well. You have the playground and then the park itself, and then you have Roberts Park, Fountain Park, and I believe that's it for Woodlawn Pocket Park as well. So those are the main parks, and then there's plenty more to do. You can see all the green areas here outside of Collingswood. All right, when you get in Haddon Township, Oakland, and then head up towards Haddon Field as well. So lots to do, lots of stuff to get your family out of the house if you have pets, dog parks, and more. All right. Next, country clubs. Unfortunately, Collingswood does not have any country clubs. They do have a driving range. The county driving range is right nearby, but the nearest country club is Merchantville Country Club. And then you have Pennsauken Country Club a little bit further away. And there's other ones. There's a few others within, let's say, 5-10 miles. But in general, Collingswood's here, so you're not that close to country clubs in the town itself. All right. So food shopping. All right, let's talk about what kind of food they have. When it comes to main markets, you do have, I think Aldi is in it. Yes. No, Aldi is not. That's going to be Woodland. So your main shopping market is going to be the HealthWorks, Whole Foods Market. That's for people that live right in the town and just want to kind of get in there. Other than that, you're going to have to leave Collingswood to get your food. Now, restaurants, right? So there's lots and lots of restaurants. Reason being, you have that main strip, okay? Let me show you what that looks like on a map or on the Earth version. So this is Haddon Ave, the main strip. All right, so you can go down and you can see all the different restaurants that are down there. So lots and lots of restaurants, and it goes even further into Haddon Township, yes, Westmont, Haddon Township, and more. So lots and lots of stuff for when it comes to restaurants getting out to eat, for sure. All right, next we're going to touch on the schools. All right, so the schools, we use a website called niche.com. Elementary schools, these are the different ratings. Overall, Collingswood has a B. Elementary, anywhere from B plus to C plus. Middle school, B minus, and then high school is a B. So schools are good. That's what keeps families staying in Collingswood or relocating to Collingswood. Good schools means good neighbors. So, all right. So let's jump into the real estate market. When it comes to the real estate market, the average price for a home in Collingswood, and by home, Collingswood has a lot of twin homes. So this is the general average of everything is floating around $276,000. Taxes are floating on an average of about $8,600. If you're not buying, if you're renting, the average cost of a rental in Collingswood or median rent is $1,200. So let's take a look. Here's some of the results. So this is going to be a condo complex. This is a twin for $230, $250. You're still in the twin market. Here's a single for $265, $330 for another twin. You're probably going to get above $350 for single family homes, as you can see here. Now we're in a slim market when it comes to listings, and there's only 9 available homes right now. Collingswood right now, that's all they have. It's not a large township. It's only 1.94 miles, square miles. So you're not going to have a lot to pick from currently, but in general, that's what you can expect for your money. There are homes all the way into almost $1 million. It's not common to be over $1 million, but there are some really nice homes, older homes that are very large that were renovated and beautiful. So lots of housing in Collingswood. All right, so let's talk about where you are in Collingswood and how to get around, right? So because there's not really, the closest mall is Cherry Hill. So you're going to want to go to the Cherry Hill Mall if you want to go to a mall. Cherry Hill and Morristown. Cherry Hill is the closer one and bigger one. It's the main mall in the area. You can be there in about 10 minutes. So nice opportunity. And then if you want to go shopping in Philly, you can always cross a bridge and do that as well. So if you want to head out of the area, you can head over to Delaware. All right. You can be on the Delaware Memorial Bridge here in about 42 minutes. And then from Delaware, you can head wherever you want south. Baltimore, DC, Virginia, all the way down to the Carolinas and into Florida if you really wanted to. So, but in about 42 minutes, you'll be out of New Jersey. It's real nice and convenient too. Collingswood, this is Route 295. That is the main artery. The other one is the Turnpike, which runs parallel. So great location to get on there. Here's the Turnpike right here, and that goes all the way up to North Jersey, which leads me to our next stop would be New York. So if you were heading to New York, you can be there in about, right now you're about 2 hours and 29 minutes, but I'm going to say it's 2 hours in a car. Oh no, it did just 2 hours, but that might be a little bit long. So probably about 10 minutes less. An hour and 50 minutes is what I would bet to go there without hitting traffic. It's about 6 o'clock here, so there's rush hour right here, but 87 miles. Next, you're going to want to know how to get to Philadelphia, because that is where all the sports teams are. If you like sports, some people work in Philadelphia and live in Collingswood. So this is going to put you to the airport. Center City and all that stuff is going to be a similar ride depending on traffic. There is going to be a traffic pattern going over the bridges in the mornings or coming home. But in general, you can be there in about 20 minutes. There is also a speed line that Collingswood residents take advantage of because it runs right over the bridge into Philadelphia. And, a lot of people that leave Philadelphia will live in these closer towns, Collingswood, Haddon, Oakland, Audubon, because they can catch that speed line and head over to Philadelphia for work. And as I said, you can head over to the stadiums or if you work down there. All right, next, people like to head to the beaches from where we are. So the beaches are, the main one from Collingswood, I'd say, would be Atlantic City. That's going to be the top. Brigantine is the top beach. And then by top, I mean the northernmost point. But you're going to be in Atlantic City in about an hour. Right now there's traffic because people are heading home from work. So right now it's showing an hour and 10 minutes, but if you wanted to go to Atlantic City to catch a show, bank on an hour. If you want to go to Ocean City, New Jersey, Sea Isle, Stone Harbor, Wildwoods, and even down to Cape May, this is probably another 30 minutes or so south. But again, Collingswood is in a great location to jump on the highway and get southbound. So you can be at all these beaches pretty quickly. And for those who have from northern New Jersey, there's the northern beaches, which is Beach Haven, LBI, Long Beach Island, all the way up to Seaside, Point Pleasant. You're going to be similar drives to there, about an hour, hour and 10 minutes. Great location to be at for either beaches, depending on where your family's from. So, or which beaches you want to see in New Jersey. All right, so that's a bit about Collingswood. If you need help in the area, we're experts in the market. So all of our contact information is in the description below. We'd be happy to help. See you soon.